Making headlines, Maldives strongly condemns the horrific bomb attack in mosque in Diffa, Niger. DHE opens application opportunity for scholarships granted by China and Japan. And Urban Primary Healthcare of Maldives receives the World No Tobacco Day Award by WHO. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nasma Abdul Muhsin and this is PSM News. The government of Maldives strongly condemns the horrific bomb attack in a mosque in Diffa, Niger. According to officials, 10 people were killed in 3 successive suicide bombings in a mosque in southeastern Niger near the border with Nigeria. Reports revealed the attacks occurred late on Monday in the regional capital of Diffa. Security forces have cordoned off the sites and are carrying out search operations throughout the city. Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Muhammad Asim sent sincere condolences to the government of Niger, friendly people and members of the affected families following the bomb attack in a mosque in Diffa, Niger. Department of Higher Education of Maldives DHE opens application opportunity for scholarships granted by China and Japan. The scholarships open for application include Japanese Government Scholarship 2019, Taijin University of Technology and Education Silk Road Scholarship, MOFCOM Scholarship by the Ministry of Commerce of China. Taijin University of Technology and Education Silk Road Scholarship provides signal and information processing, applied computer technology, mechanical engineering and automation, control theory and control engineering and vehicle engineering courses, and MOFCOM Scholarship by the Ministry of Commerce of China grants master's degree in PhD courses. In addition, Japanese Government Scholarships 2019 offers master's degree and PhD level courses from research studies. DHE did not reveal the slots available from these scholarships. According to DHE, applications for the 3 scholarships will be accepted before the 12th of June. Maldives Transport and Contracting Company MTCC reveals harbour development projects of Inguradu in Raitol and Mabadu in Lamuetol are almost complete. In this regard, MTCC stated 90% of the harbour construction projects in Inguradu has been completed, while 79% of the harbour development project of Mabadu has been completed. MTCC said both projects are ongoing according to schedule. The project to develop the harbour of Inguradu costs almost $3 million. Meanwhile, the project to develop the harbour of Mabadu costs $2.9 million. Urban Primary Healthcare of Maldives receives World No Tobacco Day Award by World Health Organization WHO. At a ceremony held at Hotel Gem, the award was conferred to Urban Primary Healthcare by the WHO representative to Maldives, Dr. Arvind Mathur. Addressing the function, Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim highlighted tobacco consumption causes loss of productive individuals during the prime of their lives, causing huge economic burden to families and societies as a whole. The Health Minister stated action against tobacco has to be taken globally and nationally, adding efforts towards ending the tobacco epidemic cannot be delayed. Moreover, the Minister affirmed expansion of tobacco cessation services to regional and atoll healthcare facilities, which are in the pipeline, with experiences and lessons learned from facilities in Mali City. The Urban Healthcare Center commenced efforts of tobacco cessation in February 2015. Since then, a large number of registered people have successfully quit smoking. According to statistics, tobacco kills 173 people each year, which is 15.3% of all deaths in Maldives. Minister of Youth and Sports Irtisham Adam reveals plans of the government to open 7 youth centers across Maldives. Addressing the function held to celebrate the achievements of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Minister Irtisham Adam stated efforts to acquire sports equipment for the youth centers are underway. Minister Irtisham highlighted 24 youth centers have been established within the past 4 years, adding 4 youth centers will be opened before the end of 2018. Moreover, the youth minister stated major opportunities for advancement were brought to the youth population and the sports sector of the country. Currently, there are 60 youth centers across Maldives. Atoll Market Private Limited signs as an associate partner of PSM FIFA World Cup coverage. The partnership agreement was signed by the Deputy Managing Director of PSM Public Service Media, Muhammad Ikram Abdul Latif, and Managing Director at Atoll Market, Ahmed Hafiz. Noting the coverage will need a lot of technical assistance, Deputy Managing Director Muhammad Ikram stated the partnership with Atoll Market will further enrich the PSM FIFA World Cup coverage. Muhammad Ikram said with the assistance of Atoll Market, PSM aims to broadcast the coverage without interruption. Moreover, Deputy Managing Director highlighted efforts of PSM will not be fully achieved without the support of cable television operators in Maldives. Meanwhile, Managing Director Hafiz stated Atoll Market has spent over 15 years in automation sector and assured to provide full technical support for PSM FIFA World Cup coverage. Maldives distributes student report forms using Maldives Education Management Information System, MIMIS. Maldives is the first ever country to distribute report forms using the system out of the 20 countries using the system. In the Maldives, the Ministry of Education is currently implementing a series of reforms to enhance its capacity to monitor the education sector and guarantee the objectives outlined in the National Education Policy are met. All the objectives detailed in the education policy reference the need to improve the quality of services and output relevant to education in the country. In order to improve delivery, accountability and transparency, the Ministry of Education has highlighted the importance of Maldives Education Management Information System MIMIS to collect, analyze and disseminate education data. Ministry of Education stated under the efforts monitoring the education qualifications, attendance and achievements have been made easier. According to the Education Ministry, the biggest achievement of MIMIS so far is generating the child report cards using the system. The ministry also said it is noteworthy that Maldives is the first country to prepare the reforms using the software from the countries using the database. Speaking with media regarding the noteworthy achievements of MIMIS, Minister of Education Dr. Aishat Shiham revealed implementing the new syllabus was easier due to MIMIS and added familiarizing teachers and parents to the system are ongoing. Launching MIMIS is a remarkable achievement in transforming the national education system in the country from an annual survey of the education system to a real-time, student-based information system. By tracking each student from the time they enroll in the education system until they leave, MIMIS assists to ensure every citizen of the Maldives obtains a high-quality education at all levels. According to the Education Ministry, this is one of the most important steps in improving the lives of the citizens of the country and to achieving sustainable development in the years ahead. China's Commerce Ministry says the country does not want an escalation of trade frictions with the US and that some specific progress was made in the latest round of talks that concluded over the weekend.
China has said it is willing to increase imports from America as part of negotiations to reduce the $375 billion of goods trade deficit with the world's second-largest economy and diffuse broader commercial tensions. Sources have told Reuters that President Donald Trump has discussed with trade advisors a Chinese government officer to import an extra $70 billion in US agricultural and energy commodities, but it is unclear if such a deal would be enough to avert a trade war. Trump has threatened tariffs on up to $150 billion of Chinese exports as part of a separate dispute over Chinese intellectual property (IP) protections. The administration has said that a final list of goods for a first wave of duties will be issued next week, and that U.S. Treasury Department plans to limit Chinese investment in the U.S. were also underway.
At least 18 people are killed and over 90 wounded in an explosion in Baghdad's southern city district.
Video from the scene showed a destroyed car and building as well as weeping relatives of victims. An Interior Ministry spokesman said in a brief statement the blast was the result of a detonation of an ammunition cache and that security forces had opened an investigation. The police source said the ammunition had been stored in a mosque and the explosion happened during its transfer into a car parked nearby. An eyewitness also told Reuters that ammunition's cache was stored in a mosque. Earlier, state television cited a ministry spokesman describing the explosion as a terrorist aggression on civilians, which had caused martyrs and wounded. Authorities did not offer an explanation of the discrepancies between the two statements, neither of which gave casualty figures. Sadr city is a stronghold of nationalist cleric Muqtada al-Sadr, whose political bloc won a May 12th parliamentary election. Parliament ordered a national recount of votes on Wednesday.
With just 1 week to go until the World Cup kicks off in Russia, FIFA President Gianni Infantino warns hooligans to stay at home.
In an interview released by soccer's world governing body FIFA, President Gianni Infantino said the Russian authorities were working in cooperation with police forces across the globe to ensure safety at the tournament.
So every fan that is coming to Russia will be welcomed in a safe environment to celebrate. If anyone is thinking to come to Russia to create trouble, well then he better stay home.
Infantino said FIFA had been working to ensure the human rights of workers involved in stadium construction and that any discrimination during the tournament would be firmly handled, even to the point of matches being abandoned. The video assistant referee VAR system will be rolled out for the first time at a World Cup at the tournament, and Infantino said it was only fair to the officials on the pitch.
It will be a great help to the referee, and we have to help the referee if we can. In 2018 it's not anymore conceivable that everyone, be it at home or in the stadium, knows within seconds whether the referee has committed a mistake, a big mistake, and this can happen because they are human beings. And the only one who doesn't know is the referee.
Yeah, but it was clear handball for me.
And speaking about the 4-yearly competition which starts on June 14th in Moscow, he added with 1 week before kick-off, Russia is 100% ready.
Hollywood star Tom Cruise has jumped off buildings, slid off skyscrapers, and clung onto a plane taking off into the skies while making his action films. Now he can add the daring halo to his list of stunts, a high-altitude, low-opening jump, usually performed by military personnel.
Thank you. Nice one. Boom. I can't wait for an audience to see this.
I still can't believe we got it.
The 55-year-old actor undertook the risky skydive for his upcoming Mission Impossible Fallout movie, which is the latest installment of the highly grossing action films in which he plays Agent Ethan Hunt. In a video released ahead of the film's cinema rollout next month, Cruise can be seen leaping out of a plane to perform the stunt, which crew members describe as a skydive at 25,000 feet, with the jumper opening the parachute below 2,000 feet. To perform the stunt, which carries risks such as hypoxia, a wind machine was built for training and a special helmet was made. Falling at 200 miles per hour, Cruz is said in the video to be the first actor to perform a halo jump on camera. Cruz, who is known for performing his own stunts, broke his ankle last year during filming when he jumped between two buildings and landed against a wall.
And that's all we have for you right now. Thank you for watching. Have a very pleasant day.